In this video, you will learn how to solve different math problems to prepare for the CFAT exam. So let's solve some math problems here. A distributor purchased 550 kilograms of potatoes for $165. He distributed these at a rate of $6.4 per 20 kilograms to 15 shops, $3.4 per 10 kilograms to 12 shops, and the remainder at $1.8 per 5 kilograms. If his total distribution cost is $10, what will his profit be? Now, to solve this, it is given here that the distribution is done at 3 different rates and in 3 different amounts. So the first one is 20 kilograms is distributed to 15 shops at $6.4, a rate of $6.4. So that would be 20 kilograms times 15 shops, so 300 kilograms are distributed at $6.4. And then at $3.4, 10 kilograms are distributed to 12 shops, so it's just a total of 120 kilograms. So it is given here that the distributor purchased a total of 550 kilograms of potatoes, and then he distributed 300 kilograms and 120 kilograms to 15 and 12 shops respectively. So that would be, we subtract those from what the distributor purchased. It is 550 minus 300 plus 120 kilograms. So this is just 550 minus 420. Then there is 130 kilograms left. So the number of kilograms that is left is distributed in 5 kilogram portions. So that means that there are 130 over 5, which is equivalent to 26 shops. Therefore, the 130 kilograms that is left is distributed to 26 shops at $1.8. So the 130 kilograms is distributed to 26 shops at $1.8. And now we need to find the amount he earned over all these distributions. So at $6.4 per 20 kilograms, we just have to multiply that to 15 shops. So $6.4 times 15. Then the amount he earned for this distribution is equal to $96 for 300 kilograms. And then at a rate of $3.4, so we multiply that to 12 shops. So he earned $40.8 for 120 kilograms, and then at $1.8 for 5 kilograms, he earned, okay, we just have to multiply that by 26 shops, so he earned $46.8 for 130 kilograms. And we just have to add them up. So he earned a total of, okay, total amount he earned is just equal to $96 plus $40.8 plus $46.8. So this is just equal to $183.6. And now it is given here that the total distribution cost is $10. Then we can solve for the profit. It is given here that he purchased 550 kilograms for $165. So his profit would be the total amount he earned, which is $183.6, minus the distribution cost, which is $10, minus the amount of the 550 kilograms that he purchased, which is $165. Therefore, the distributor got a profit of $8.6. So the answer here is letter B. Right, let's solve another problem. How much pay does Mr. Johnson receive if he gives half of his pay to his family? $250 to his landlord and has exactly 3/7 of his pay left over. Now, to solve this problem, we don't know the original amount of Mr. Johnson's pay. So we let X be the amount or original amount of Mr. Johnson's pay, or let's say salary, or the amount of money he originally receives. And it says here he gives half of his pay to his family, then $250 to his landlord, and after giving those to those people, he's left with exactly 3/7 of his pay. So now let's write this mathematical sentence into a mathematical equation. So the original amount, which is X, minus half of this pay, which is 1/2 of X, minus $250 is just equal to 3/7 of his pay, which is X. Now we combine like terms, those with X, so that will be X minus 1/2 X. We transpose 3/7 to the left, that will become negative 3/7X. And then $250 to the right will become positive $250. And now adding a whole number or subtracting a whole number in fractions, we need to get the LCD. The LCD of this one would be 14. 14 divided by 1 is 14. Then that would be 14x minus 14 divided by 2 is 7. That would be 7x. Then 14 divided by 7 is 2. Then 2 times 3 is 6x equals $250. Now we can simplify the numerator by subtracting 14x minus 7x is 7x. 7x minus 6x is just x over 14 equals $250. And then we multiply both sides by 14 to get rid of the 14 here on the left. Then we have x is equal to 250 times 14. And this is just equal to $3,500. So this is the original amount of money, or the total money that Mr. Johnson received. So the answer here is letter B. Right, let's solve another problem. The cost of waterproofing canvas is 0.5 a square yard. What's the total cost for waterproofing a canvas truck cover that is 15 inch by 24 inch? Oh, it's 15 feet by 24 feet. So it's only one. All we have to do here is we first calculate the total square feet. So it would be 15 feet times 24 feet, which is just equal to 360 square feet. So that is the area. And then the next thing we do is we convert the feet to square yard. So 1 square yard is just equal to 9 square feet, or feet squared. So that would be 360 square feet times 9 square feet. 1 square yard per 9 square feet. And then 360 square feet is just equivalent to 40 square yards. Now we can solve for the total cost for waterproofing. I think 0.5 here is cents, so that would be $0.5. And we just have to multiply 40 square yards. So at $0.5 per square yard, the total cost would be equal to 40 square yards times $0.5 per square yard. So total cost would be equal to $20. So the answer here is letter D.